Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Not hump day, not halfway there. It's Tuesday.
We're like quarter and 1 3/4.
Yeah, but it's a stormy Tuesday, so that's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, because the storm waited till you got off work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Storm, for waiting until I got off work.
Yeah. So, we are here tonight presenting for Craft Round the Clock. And hello, hey. When you pop on, please say hello so we know that you can see us and we can see you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get started. We have 2 projects tonight. We're working with some Sunshine and Twinkles.
Yes, Sunshine and Twinkles.
Say it 5 times fast.
Sunshine and Twinkles, Sunshine and Twinkles, Sunshine and Twinkles, Sunshine and Twinkles. It was close. It was close.
Hey, Angela and Lisa. Hello, Debbie.
A bunch of people.
Welcome. If you are new to our page, or if you've forgotten who we are, I'm Lisa.
I'm Jonathan.
And we are Heart's Desire. If you are new to our page, it's so very nice to meet you. If you're watching on the replay, we're glad that you're watching the replay. We're nice to meet you too.
We're nice to meet you.
We're nice, and we're happy to meet you. It is nice to meet you. So please put #replay so we know, and be sure to come back and say hello to you too, because you are important as well.
Hello, Georgia.
Hey, Tracy. Marietta, Georgia. All right, then. So we're going to show you what we're working on tonight.
Yeah, you go first, Dave.
I dropped water on mine.
Oh, don't do that.
I already did it.
Well, undo it.
Can you see it?
Oh, these are not.
Here, let's do this. We're going to fix the camera view so you can see it.
Oop, you got your little U.
So we're doing 2 different signs. They're both layered signs. You are my sunshine. And on the background, they're layered. So you take this off. That's what we got to paint tonight. And then that part is etched. The song is etched in there. You know you're singing it. You're singing it.
You are
now we have already pre-painted the back.
Yeah.
Pro tip. When you get something that has a lot of etching in it like this, the easiest way to do it is spray paint. I use spray paint, lightly spray paint over it. It doesn't go down in those lines, and you still have a crisp.
It's crisp.
Clear and crisp.
You have a word.
I have a word. Whoop, whoop.
Hey. Crisp.
Yes, let everybody know that's a Heart's Desire word. Crisp. So anyway, if you spray paint it, you can see the spray paint didn't go in there. You can still read it really, really nice and crisp.
Yes.
And
the one I'm doing is I'm doing an old classic, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, or Little Stars, but you can see the lyrics right in there. Like she just said, she spray painted it earlier. You can easily see all the words, and we'll be painting the frames, because once again, this is all 3D. The wordings, the little stars, and we'll get on to business.
Yeah. Hey.
Welcome, everybody.
So
it's Tuesday. Woo!
Yeah, Tuesday night. So we're gonna
What you doing?
I'm gonna put this down here with mine.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're doing here.
So you can't really tell probably on the camera very good, but this is like a really. I thought I saw hair. This is like a really pale duck egg blue.
Oh, it is.
It looks white on the camera, but it's not.
It's cool.
When I post the pictures later, you'll be able to tell the.
Excuse me. Working outside and pollen season. I apologize if I do sneezy.
Sneezy.
How do we order the wording, Angela Pepper?
These are already listed on our website. I can put that in the comments. Let me grab it.
Yes, good gifts for new mothers and old mothers.
That's right.
New grandmothers. Huh? All right, so I'm going to start with my frame, because that's a different whole thing. I'm going to put my other stuff to the side while I paint my little framey thing here. All
All right. Here's the link for one of them. And then that's for the You Are My Sunshine. And then if you want the other one, if you just search for Twinkle, it'll come up.
Twinkle.
There's a search bar at the top of our website. And if you have any, I can't speak tonight. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message and I'm happy to help you.
That's correct.
All right. So
like she said, shoot her a message and she'll be happy to help you.
He would be helping.
I'm going to talk for the rest of the evening. I'll try to talk in one of these.
He's going to translate, apparently.
She wants the hippity hoppity.
Your order has not gone out yet, Lisa.
Okay. Do I dare use a makeup sponge?
You can, because I found some.
You did?
I found some.
Okay, because I was about to bring this up. A lot of people are saying makeup sponges are hard to like becoming one of those shortages kind of things, which is like, whoa. And we looked them up. We're like, whoa, they are hard to find. The
ones that we use that we send in our heartbeat box, I almost was not going to be able to provide them for my girls.
See, squishy, squishy. It works really good for the stuff I'm getting ready to do. But I was about to say, over the past 2 years, what was like the oddest thing that you all of a sudden realized was like not available? A shortage of. You know what mine was?
Toilet paper.
No. Well, I mean, that was odd. But that was just people hoarding toilet paper. Is my nail clipper like got old and wasn't very good anymore? How many stores do we go to?
Yeah, I couldn't find nail clippers.
Couldn't find a basic little fingernail clipper. I was like, what? Everybody's in a pandemic. Like, well, now I got time to clip my nails. I was like, why is everybody clipping their nails all of a sudden? I mean, we're talking like Dollar Generals, Dollar Tree, Walmart, all those other stores, like regular grocery stores. I'm like, every time you went to the little slot for like a fingernail clipper, like, no, you can't clip your nails.
So why do you want to use a makeup sponge?
I want to use a makeup sponge for the various reasons that I will now state. Now, especially this is the frame. So I want to make sure that I'm going to use the makeup sponge, and I'm going to just dab it on there so there'll be no dribble or goobies or whatever words you like to use over the edges, because we want it to be crisp and professional. Especially, you know, if someone orders one painted, we don't want to send it and they get it. It's got like big blobs hanging off of it and stuff like that. We want it to look as nice as possible. Sometimes with paintbrushes, unless you're extremely good using paintbrushes, which I'm not extremely good at it. I can, but I'm not extremely good at it. But I'll tend to have a little runoff, and I don't want that. So these little dudes help with that.
Yeah.
And you can control your paint. At least I can control my paint. See, you got me saying that.
It's contagious.
Better with this little. I dab a little bit. I put my paint on there. I dab it over to the side, so I only get exactly what I want on there, and then I start going at it. So there you go. Now everybody knows why I do that.
That was a very good explanation, honey.
You're very welcome. It's Tuesday.
It's Explanation Tuesday.
It is. A lot of people go with like Taco Tuesday or whatever.
Hey, Joyce.
Good evening, everybody.
Angie said she's watching while she is cooking.
Oh, what are you cooking, Angie? Is it tacos? Is it Taco Tuesday? What are you making?
What do we have? We had beef stew and mashed potatoes.
And then I had this little brand new Mediterranean vegetable mix. It's very exciting.
Yeah, you know the steamable vegetables.
It had zucchini and squash and carrots and some kind of what they described as quote unquote Mediterranean spices, which basically was like salt and pepper and something. It was good though.
Have y'all ever used the steamables? The frozen vegetables that are steamables.
Steam in the bag.
Because they steam in the bag. You put them in the microwave. That's the only thing that we cook in the microwave.
That's not true. What are you talking about?
That's the only thing that we cook in the microwave. We
cook
heat
popcorn.
What? Talking about like food.
Popcorn's food.
food that you eat for dinner, and sometimes we have popcorn for dinner. So
Pop-
I'll just stop talking.
Popcorn covered in caramel and chocolate is dinner. It's delicious.
We don't have any chocolate, honey.
I know. It's okay.
Well, I have my half of my molten cake
See?
from Publix.
Daria likes them. Darlia. She's there. Great and so much faster.
So much faster. Hey, Roxanne. Where you been, girl? I think you were on my. She was on my video on over the weekend. I think. She's a busy girl.
Well, that's the thing is, we try to follow lots of people. We want people to follow us. It's like, hey, no way in the world. I need like 7 million hours a day to watch everybody's stuff.
Yeah. So many talented people that you want to watch and support and snoop on their good ideas.
Snooping don't mean stealing. Just to clarify that.
Just being inspired. We learn from each other. Even when we're on our lives, we usually someone in the comments will learn something from someone in the comments.
Yeah. So please share. Oh, we got big lines of thunderstorms.
I don't know how that happens. That happens to me too, Angela. It's okay. You can stay on there under Pepper Rock Scissors. That way people know to follow you. If anybody has a business page, please feel free to put that down in the comments.
Yeah. Yep.
Any of my craft around the clock brothers or sisters, it's on here.
Yep.
So I'm doing 2 different shades of yellow. I'm going to do a darker yellow on the frame. I'm using the Folk Art chalk paint. It's called.
Go ahead.
It's called Summer Porch.
Summer Porch.
That's the color that I'm using for the letters, and then I'm going to use the Waverly brand chalk paint, in the maize color.
Yeah, and I didn't tell you what I'm using. Sorry. I'm using Deco Art Americana. Paint American with Americana. I don't know if that's their slogan or what. I don't even know what Paint American means. We create something else. Paint American, Americana.
Anybody else get punchy about this time?
We do. Like most people, we've been up a long time and a whole day's worth of work has already happened.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's go live and see what happens.
Which is kind of what we do. We don't pre-paint anything. We always come on here and do our projects first with you.
You did the backgrounds though this time.
Yeah, I did the backgrounds, but they know how to paint a background. And we can't be spray painting in here, or we would be punchy.
Oh gosh.
With a headache.
Spray paint ain't no joke.
Our studio here that we're working in is not a humongous space, so that the spray paint kind of dominates.
Dominates when you do it outside.
Yeah. Yeah, with the pollen flying right now, I can't really spray paint stuff and leave it outside because then it'll have
yellow.
My signs will have distressed by pollen.
Get them while they're hot. Pollen will be disappearing.
Thank you, Darlia. Howdy, Marilyn. What's up?
Hello. I'm not really, I'm sorry, I'm showing, but I'm looking to see. Good thing about good lighting is you can look at it from different angles and see which spots you may need to put a little bit more on.
These are going to Singing in the Sun.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Well, I will do my best to make them good. How about that? Can I have the hairdryer? It's not a hairdryer. Oh, gosh. Craft tool. Heat It tool by Ranger.
One of our friends that lives here in Myrtle Beach is also an artist. She's extremely talented. And every year, her and her mother get a booth at Singing in the Sun. Has anybody ever heard of that? It's an event that they hold here in Myrtle Beach every year at this time of year.
At the convention
Yeah,
center.
around Easter time, and it's like a lot of people come to it.
Yep.
And it's like it starts on Monday, I think. Monday night is just music, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday they have several different Southern gospel music, and they have different groups and singers, and then each night has a different preacher. So, it's really good, and it draws a lot of people. And they have like a little vent in the vendor hall that you can rent out a space. And her and her mother crochets, and yes, I still love her, even though she likes yarn.
How could you not love her? She's sweet.
She's so sweet, so sweet. But anyway, they go and do a booth, so she's going to take some of our stuff and display it and sell it for us this year. And then next year we're planning on she'll get a bigger booth and we'll split it.
Yeah. You'll have to be around a lot of yarn.
Hello, Deborah. Hey.
Hello. This like edge thing is like too big for my spinny thing.
I know. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, y'all. If you look it up, singing in the sun
In Myrtle Beach.
Yep, it's Abraham Productions is who puts it on. They do one here, and they do one, I want to say Pigeon Forge. There is one they do in Tennessee, and then they do one, it might be Gatlinburg, I'm not sure. Anyway, they do another one, and then they're also been doing and they did an event at the Ark. Has anybody ever been to the Ark
in Kentucky? And that's where it's at, right?
Mm-hmm. We want to go to that.
Yeah, we haven't been there yet. Oh, almost dropped it. It's getting really boomy outside when the dog enters the room.
She don't really get freaked out or anything. It doesn't disrupt her. She just likes to be close. Yes, April
8 twee. Hello? 18th to the 23rd. There you go. That's right, Debbie. There you see. There you go. Ah, they're on vacation. Very nice.
Oh.
Well, it goes really well here because one, we're at the beach, and two, spring, everything's, warming up really good. It's pretty in South Carolina. All the flowers and everything's in bloom, as you can tell by my nose. Everything's going good.
I think Lisa McKinney is a heartbeat, and I think her and her husband went last year.
Oh, yeah?
I think so. Joyce just said she hopes to go this year on vacation.
There you go. We got to hang out with Jason Crabb a few years ago. We're tight. Went backstage. He was trying to order some food, and we're like, we want some pictures. He's like, get away from me.
That's not true. That dude is so chill.
Extremely nice. We saw him another time.
He's like a real person.
He was performing with Selah at somewhere in South Carolina. I don't even remember the town, but we went to that concert. And
way out in the boonies.
Yeah, it was way out in the boonies. Big church out there, but our son was with us, a teenager, and Jason Crabb took all the time to sit there and just talk to Patrick.
Yeah.
Just, ask him about what's going on in his life, and he's a very nice man, so that was cool. And a great singer. It was cool. How are we doing time-wise?
7:20. We have 25 minutes.
25 minutes. This is a 45-minute slot, so you got to make sure you got your stuff on the ball.
Yeah, we don't want to go into anybody else's time.
No. But please support everyone that you come across on Craft Around the Clock. All very talented people out there doing what they do.
Yep. And please, if you haven't already, please sprinkle and share and spread the love and all the things.
Exactly.
If you know someone who would be interested in our content, please send them our way. We'll be real nice to them.
Yeah. Maybe make you laugh time too. Love his music. Yeah. Like 5 weeks vacation. Whoa. That's fantastic. Oh.
Well, we will hope that you won't be sick again. We would love to meet you in person. Yes, Carol, I love his music too.
He is stunning live. I think in the recording studio they kind of control him, but when he's live, woof, he lets that voice go.
And he's just got such a beautiful personality. I just love him. You know, you like people, and then, you know, well, not a star, but you know what I'm saying. Somebody that's famous, well known, and you meet them in person. It's like, okay, I wish I hadn't met you in person, because that's happened. That's happened where I've liked someone and met them, and they were like,
not terribly pleasant.
They just weren't nice. We'll leave it at that. And I was like, okay, I wish I would have never met you face to face.
Which is a bummer. But hey, they're still people.
That's right.
I gotta paint all these things. I gotta hurry up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that right there.
See, my words are.
Yours are attached.
Yeah, but you wouldn't like that, so.
All right. Let's all just stay calm here.
Everybody calm down.
Always shake your paints. And your ketchup. I'm just saying. Nobody likes watery ketchup.
Hey, y'all. Did y'all see the pictures I posted from the weekend? Here's a trivia question for you. What'd we see this weekend?
Oh, that's a good trivia question.
See if y'all paying attention.
That she posted. Right, this thing keeps dropping.
I'll get back over here. We need like a little hook.
We do.
Here for when we're live, not to stay there all the time. But you know what I would do when I'm here by myself
you
working?
Would gouge yourself. I could just see it. See the text and the phone calls I would get when I'm working. My leg is bleeding. I was like, that's great.
Oh.
Wow.
That scared me.
Okay, that made the dog come running. That was a big honking boom. Yes. Alligators. Hey, good job, everybody.
By the time y'all say alligators, there's a big boom.
Alligators. Boom.
It's okay, Potty Girl.
Yes, alligators.
Yeah, we saw alligators.
In the wild, not.
We were not at a zoo.
No.
We were walking down a little sidewalk at the park.
And you know, when you see a bunch of people clustering in an area that has signs everywhere that says there may be alligators here, when they're all clustering, there's alligators.
Alligators may live here. Yeah, no. You're mistaken there, Ranger Boy.
They do live here.
They live here. And suddenly the sidewalk got smaller.
Yeah. She's like, it's time to turn around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I was fine as long as we were like standing there watching them and they weren't moving. They were just sunning, you know. I mean, like, I wasn't doing like a happy dance or anything, but I wasn't like freaked out by it, surprisingly. But then you start walking and you're like, okay, wait a minute. Are there more
Probably
down here? And are they going to decide they want to go to the other side?
Yeah, because you can see from one side to another the paths they would take up and over. You're like, okay, there you go.
And they're big, wide paths.
Which means they're big,
wide gators.
Yep.
Made them bad. So, oh, that's a pretty color.
Well, I just came up with it myself.
You did not.
No, let me share. This also, this one's got paint on the paint. That you know you're an artist when your paint's covered in paint. Deco Art Americana. This is called Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze.
Did you take my sponge?
Yes.
You did, really?
Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie. I took your.
Thank you for not lying. All right, so I'm going to be real careful around where my letters connect to the frame.
Ooh, it's pouring down rain out there now. We got boom booms and pouring rain.
Did y'all hear that lightning? Or thunder?
Yeah. The result of rain. Let's see what I'm doing yet.
We like to work on Lazy Susans because that way you don't have to reach across your project. You can just spin.
Yes. And say words like that.
Spin. I love these. I talk about them in every video, just about.
And no, we don't buy them anywhere particular. Just find them at yard sales or
thrift stores. You can get them on Amazon. I think it's like $15 for 14-inch bamboo, and that's what I recommend are the bamboo ones. You had the storm in Texas. Oh, yes. A friend of mine lives, I don't know where she lives. I can't remember.
in Texas.
Tony from the Painted Roadrunner lives in Texas, and she said they had bad storms again last night. Yeah.
It's that time of the year.
We had a couple tornado watches.
We did. Luckily, they didn't turn into warnings. Warnings means get in the bathroom. Carol said they had last night in Texas. Did you already say that?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just want to make sure we're not missing nothing.
Yeah, I try to look up every 17 minutes to make sure I'm current.
It's 7:27.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll keep doing the best I can here. I got a lot of little letters.
Do you need some tape?
No.
Okay. Oh.
What just happened?
I just dropped my paint in the paint. My paint lid in the paint.
I think that'll actually bother you.
No.
This color is pretty nice. Coming out pretty smooth. Y'all can see that, right? Let's see. I'll bring it up here so you can see the little color. That's cool. It's a nice little color. Plain sea breeze. Yeah. It says Winkle Winkle.
Winkle Winkle Werewolf Star.
It says it'll.
I'm thinking I should have done my frame black.
Remember, it's just paint.
Yeah.
You can change it whenever you want to.
Yeah, I think I want black.
You may not be able to do that right this second. Unless you don't do all your other stuff.
Well, I'm done except for the frame.
Oh, because you did yeah, I got you. It's not popping like you want, is it?
No.
Well, so.
I mean, if I did another yellow one, I guess. What do y'all think? Should I leave it with the darker yellow and the light yellow, or should I do the frame black on mine? Oh, is it, Sissa? This is her favorite song. Her granddaughter sing it.
Which one?
Yours, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
It's a classic.
So what do y'all think? A black frame on the You Are My Sunshine, or do another coat of the yellow? I'm gonna do your stars.
Thank you. And how are you painting the stars today?
I'm painting the stars with the most amazing deco color gold metallic paint pen.
Are they called Most Amazing?
Yes.
That's their name, really?
No.
What's their actual name? Just Deco Art
Deco
Pen?
color.
Okay. I was like, that's bold. We are we make the most amazing.
We do have these listed in our Amazon storefront.
It reminds me of a part of Elf where he's like, it's the world's greatest cup of coffee.
Congratulations! Oh, the You Are My Sunshine. Okay.
Not Twinkle Twinkle.
Yeah.
Both classics.
So we have black, dark yellow, black. I think the black will make the yellow pop against the white background too. Whoops. I'll finish these stars. Y'all keep voting and let us know. We'll get this wrapped up.
Yep. Because there will be someone coming on at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. And you obviously can translate that to wherever part of the world you're watching from. And your particular time zone.
I think this gold pen's about out of ink. It's not as shiny.
Ink, I thought it had paint in it.
Well, whatever.
Whatever, man.
We did a 3-way call with Patrick at lunch today. For those who don't know, Patrick is our son and he's in college.
Yep.
And he just happened to call about the time that Jonathan called at lunchtime. And I said, they said something and I just said, whatever. And Patrick's like, don't whatever me, ma'am. Getting a little big for his little college boy britches. He needs to come home so I can straighten him out.
Uh-huh. He'll be coming shortly.
Yeah, he'll be home Easter.
And
He'll be
then
home Easter and then he goes back for a week.
he's got to do all of his finals and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. Looks like the black won, so
It'll make it pop better. You're right.
I think so.
Democracy in action. The people have spoken and we will do what the people say.
But I don't have black paint.
That's a lie.
I don't have black paint.
Do you need me to grab you some?
Will you please? Thank you.
Trying to tell me you don't have black paint. You should see the wall I'm staring at.
It's not full of black paint, I'm just saying.
Which black paint do you want? Paul.
That one right there, one of the little ones is fine.
This?
Yeah.
She won't move.
Hmm.
You stepped on her. All right.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hello.
Fox and Smocks. All right, now I gotta get another sponge. Another one.
Do we have any comments of what people thought were odd that they couldn't find?
No,
Oh, there you go. These people are so over all this mess, they don't even want to talk about
they don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about none of this mess no more. Let's talk about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. How I wonder where you are. Or what you are. What are the words? Where did they go? Oh, you moved them. Yes, I see.
What? Oh, yeah, they're over here.
It's a pretty colored blue. Nice. You get all the stars on already? Oh, you did. Oh, you did. How are we doing time? Oh, we're getting close.
Yeah, you need to get going.
Speed painting with Heart's Desire. You've heard of speed dating? We do speed painting. So where you're from? Ding! Move on. Speed dating. I've never done that.
We should do that one. See how many projects we can finish in an hour one Thursday night.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I would have like little 1-inch projects.
But I'll be like one color.
Yeah.
Like, do they have to actually be good? Or just done? You know y'all work with some of them people. You ever had a job ever in your life? There's the good people and there's the done people. I don't work well with the done people. I want the good people. Do a good job. Go
I'm
home
aware.
and sleep. Sleep at night because you did a good job.
I sleep pretty good at night.
You sleep pretty good in about half a second.
Yeah,
True. I'm grateful that you don't have that problem.
me too. You would not be able to live with me.
I got one little iddle to go.
One little it'll to go.
One little iddle said hello. One little iddle is to go.
All right, keep going. Paint it.
No, he's got a little more.
No, paint it. We ain't got time for the boom boom.
We got time for the boom
We
boom.
don't have time for the boom boom. Focus. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that would make it pop.
Get the paint off my hand before I pick it up.
Yes, that's always a good plan.
There you go. There's mine. You are my sunshine.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Now this one, I believe, this one is 16 inches. It's about 10 high by 16 wide. There is an option on there for an 18 inch. If you would like an 18 inch, or if you need a different size, anytime you want a different size of a project you see, just message us and we can usually accommodate.
Yeah. Let's get this taken care of real quick here. And please hang out and see who's next. Craft Around the Clock is literally round the clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
It don't ever stop. The crafting never stops.
The lives are end at a certain point, but then there's things shared in there all the time. So next up is the Robin's Nest painting.
Ah.
And I'm sorry, I can't remember her first name.
Maybe it's Robin.
Maybe.
And if not, I apologize. Okay. Am I getting done just in the nick of time here? Oh, yeah, looks like getting close. Where's my, when you're done, I need to see the stuff. Look at him spin. Yay! There you go, girl. Get it flush over here.
Good.
From my angle, it's good. I can't see the other side, but that's tricky. That's popping up over there. Oh, she's gonna use the clamps. You know you're a champ. You got a clamp.
All right, there's yours. That looks good.
Mm-hmm. You want to? I'll hold it. You want to just place them for the moment?
Yeah, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So then you can do your stars. They can't see what we're
I
doing.
know. Hold
You can
on.
do your stars, whatever order you want, but I do just a little grouping over here. You could do it down in the bottom corners, however you want to do it.
And there's the old Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star. And once again, these are different shades of color, which sometimes the lights wash it out and everything looks white. You can just move your little stars around, like you said, whatever you want to do. Woo! Stars all over the place. Then you just see a little kid staring at that like it's on their wall and it's embedded in their memory. So the rest of their lives, whenever they sing that, like, I love being at home. Home was nice.
Home was nice.
Yeah. Oh, we got those two done. Good job. You're busy doing it. Do I have to do that right now?
Yeah, go ahead. We got a few minutes. Got 5 minutes.
I don't mean I'll be done doing this in 5 minutes. I'm just saying. And what kind of glue are you using, honey?
Star Bond, medium thick, flexible. It's CA glue, sort of like super glue. It's that type of glue. It sets really fast, but we get the flexible kind because it gives a little wiggle room to make sure that our piece is in place.
Yes. Especially on things like the frames and stuff. You got to make sure it's just right on the edges and everything. You need that wiggle room. If you use just straight, sometimes super glue, ain't no wiggle.
There you go. There's I think the black was a good choice. Makes the white and the yellow pop.
Yes. Yes. And use your fingers to make sure you got everything copacetic. Use your fingers and your eyeballs.
No, the words of the song is etched into that back piece. Can you see it? Those lines are etched in there.
Into the piece of wood.
Yeah, into that backer. So it's like it's a two-layer piece. And then the back piece has the words to the song etched in there. Thank you, Darlia.
And when you're doing all this kind of stuff, I'm noticing dried paint on my fingers. Just make sure when you go to clamp it and squeeze it, you don't have wet paint on your fingers because you just messed up what you just did.
Yeah.
We know from experience.
Mostly mine.
Painted hands are happy hands.
He usually don't have paint on his hands.
That's true.
But now that he uses the sponges more, he gets it on his hands.
I do. What kind of trade-off is that? Don't get it on the project, but you get it on yourself. We got time for me to do all this week?
You won't finish, but we have a couple minutes. If you want to just hold it up and let them see how that one's etched in between the words.
Okay.
So they're both layered pieces, but the designs are just a little bit different. So see, the words for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is inside, but it's still on that back piece. So
up close and personal.
Those colors turned out perfect.
They're very nice.
Yeah. So thank y'all for joining us once again. If you're new and this is the first time we've met, thank you so much for being here. And for those who have come back once again and joined us, we appreciate y'all so very much.
Yeah, thank you.
If you want to be alerted when we go live, text the word live to the number on the screen and we'll get you set up so we can let you know. And then sometimes there's special announcements and news and stuff over there as well. I don't text a whole lot, just when it's necessary, or when it's something that you don't want to miss. So these items are both available on our website. And also, the night is the last night that you can sign up for the Heartbeat with Heart's Desire. So if you want more information on that, shoot me a message, and I'll be glad to talk to you about that too.
That's our subscription box.
That's our monthly subscription box. You get 2 projects. And April's box is amazing. So y'all have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to refresh your screen and watch the next presenter.
Thank you.
Robin's Nest painting. Is that what I said?
I believe that's what you said.
The Robin's Nest painting. I'll talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy Tuesday. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.